I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing
Make it clap.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat, written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
Ooh, what's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is your Thursday, my Friday. Suck it, nerds. May 1st, 2025. And this is episode number 935 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Well, we done fucked around and made it really late today. I have somebody you can blame, though. Use this at your own peril, though. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk. It's the first of the month. Go ahead and talk that shit to Jen. Yeah. Go ahead and talk that shit to Jen. If you want to. She's to blame today. Although I don't know why it took till 3:15. That's super weird. Shut up, Dustin. You kiss my raggedy ass. You dirtbag son of a bitch. All right. That didn't work out. I was supposed to put his chat message up there. Kiss my ass. Oh, let's try this again. Oh, God damn it. Still didn't work. Fuck you. There it goes. You see this guy right here? This guy is a goat fucker. I have proof on my phone. Yeah. Most people send dick pics. Nope. Dustin Sims of internet fame sends pictures of himself blowing goats. It's a weird thing. I don't know how you get 1.1 million followers doing that. He's done it. I don't know how. So damnedest thing. Dustin and I have a show this Sunday at the Houston Improv. It's called Assholes Anonymous. You should come and watch the show. I promise you, no goats. No, not best athletes, Tony. Like actual goats. It was what? Sacrificial. I can't even believe you can spell that, Dustin. How many people did you have to pass the phone to? How many people did you pass the phone to before you hit send? Hey, first of all, is that a word? Sacrificial? I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the Catholic Church or no? Okay. Donna, are you coming to the show May 4th? Oh, girl, we're going to have a blast. Oh, my God. We're working on a new, Dustin just sent me a script for a new sketch, or as he calls it, a skit, because he's a goddamn 6-year-old, I guess. I don't know. I fucking hate that word so much, but I go with it. Dustin said, I hate everybody here. Thank God. You guys, this is why I love y'all. Yeah, because immediately Dustin Sims shows up. Oh, look at me. I'm Dustin Sims. And chat's immediately like, hey, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Yeah, we don't give a fuck, you little goat fucker. No one cares. No one cares. You goat dick sucking son of a bitch. Love it. I'm going to frame this. I'm going to have this printed and I'm going to put it on the wall at the Houston Improv. Dustin Sims, I hate everybody here. That should be on probably be on his headstone. That's probably going to be what it is. Justice for the goats. No means no. Why did you do that to that goat, Dustin? He didn't say to stop. He did. He was like, no. All right. That got a little out of hand. No, seriously though. May 4th, Houston Improv. Let me pull up the website here. It's his brain, it's his baby, it's his brainchild. No, brain trust, brain. God, I'm dumber just having him in the chat. I'm dumber just him being in the chat. I have forgotten vocabulary words. It's his brain trust. It's his. I don't know what the fuck. He thought of it. There you go. Had to Alabama that shit up for a second. He's like, why the fuck am I being roasted? I just show up to support. Donna said, I have no idea what to expect. Her and Cece are coming to the show. Fuck yes. I love it. Expect a lot of debauchery. Oh, Dustin. I wanted to show you what came in the mail today. Well, not the mail, the Amazons. Yeah, I said Zons. Go fuck yourselves, chat. Anybody that's coming to the show on Saturday, Sunday, pay attention. You're going to see this later. So Donna, even though Cece's not here, Dustin will know what this is. But pay attention to this. I hold in my hand gold 3D filament. Why, you ask? Well, you'll know why on Sunday at the Houston Improv when you come to the show. You're not going to want to miss what I print. Let's just say we're going to pull people out of the audience and we're going to have them go and compete head to head in a game show. And the winner gets prizes. Yes, prizes. And one of those, well, Donna, you might be pretty close. You know what, Donna? Look, the show is called, I'll give you some hints, okay, Donna? You're close. The show is called Assholes Anonymous. Donna said, are you printing a gold penis? The show's called Assholes Anonymous. So you're in the neighborhood. I don't know what else to do about that. I think. No, I'm not printing gold assholes. How do you print an asshole? You think, I'm just going to print a whole bunch of Dustin Sims and bring them up there? Just, hey, look at me. Howdy, everybody. Dustin's like, what the fuck, bro? No, the dick mold you sent me, Dustin, where did that go? Found it. Donna said, I don't know, you are pretty creative. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. You know what? They do sell a bag of assholes that you could buy. They sell those chocolate assholes. Dustin, we've got to overnight a bag of chocolate assholes for the winner. What are we doing? How did we not think of this until right now? God damn it. Dustin, what we should do if we were smart is we would do an imprint of our assholes, send it in, have a bag of those made, assorted host. That's generous. Girthy or lengthy? Dustin, if we were smart, we would have in molds made of our assholes and then have a bag of assorted assholes, chocolate assholes made from those molds, and then just give them out as a surprise at the show. God, we're creative. Well, this is just going to be a hoot. And then we'll just have a snack. Delicious. Anyways, this will be turned into something highly inappropriate. And it just arrived today. So my wife is going to be like, what in the fuck are you making? Yep, it's going down. So, you don't want to miss it. It is Assholes Anonymous. Here is a link to get your tickets now. It's myself. It's Dustin Sims. It's Nitra Babin, a.k.a. female Charles Barkley. Her words, not mine, okay? It's one of her jokes she does. She's fucking hilarious. I love Nitra so fucking much. She is goddamn hysterical. If you saw the last time I headlined the Houston Improv, Nitra was there. She's on this show. We're trying to get a special guest to join us. In fact, let me text him right now. Oh shit, where is it? Any word? By the way, I was going to say at the start of the show, if you're mad because I was late today, you don't blame me. You can blame Jen. Yep. Good luck with that. Blame a sassy black woman. Let me know how that goes. Yeah. Go ahead. Good luck. Blame a sassy black woman for me being late. And let me know how that goes. Donna said she loves Nitra too. Oh, right? Yeah, you were there last time I headlined the Improv, Donna. Yeah, she is fucking amazing. So, yep. Donna said, Dustin, am I going to regret buying tickets to this show? No, Donna, if you've not seen Dustin, you're going to love him. I promise you that. Too many ifs in that sentence. No, you're going to love this show, Donna. We have put a lot of thought into this. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a storytelling / stand-up show. So the way it works is the first hour is just straight stand-up. It's 4 comics. We're doing about 15 minutes of stand-up each. So it'll be myself, it'll be Dustin, it'll be Nitra, and hopefully this 4th comic as soon as I can confirm it. And then we're going to run a quick little video, which will be cool. So there's some multimedia mixed in there. Then we're going to do a game show with the audience members participating in certain games. I won't give those away, but they are head-to-head. And then we're going to come out and do storytelling. Now, the cool thing about the storytelling is it's not pre-planned. We draw the topic out of a hat. And then we have to tell a story based on that topic. So it's kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing where it's like, well, you know, here's the topic, who's got a story or whatever. So it's a storytelling show. So if you like stories and because Dustin's a phenomenal storyteller, one of the best in the business. And this is why it's his baby. So yeah, it's a video pulled from Grindr. Oh, okay. Well, you're not really helping us, bud. You're not really. Well, I mean, you're helping us for a few people. Now Total Dallas is scurrying to buy his tickets. He's like, Grindr videos? BRB. So, Dustin, since I've got you here, I am good with this if you're good with this, okay? The person that we're trying to add to the show has said that he'll gladly come be a part of it, but because he's within contract, he can't promote it. So that would feel fucked up to him. Because I told him I would sweeten the pot just because of the pay that we have. You know, like we get the support pay. I told him what it was, but I told him I was going to kick in an extra 25 just to kind of, you know, because of who it is. And then I told him if we hit our ticket sale bonus that I'd probably kick in a little more out of mine. So what I told him was, so he said he would check because he's got a show coming up in July at another place. So he's not sure. He said he can't promote. So he can't do anything on social media. He can't push it at all. So he's like, I just feel like that's not cool. If you want me to do another one where I could promote it, I'll gladly wait. But he's like, I'll gladly show up and do it. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. We can promote it. I just want him there to be a part of it and be on the first one. What say you? You want me to tell him, hell yes, we still want you on the show, or you want me to tell him to wait for the next one? Yes, do the show. No, wait to the next one. You go ahead and respond. What up, Cisco? Good to see you, buddy. Barry, just upload the Dustin video on your phone. Upload the Dustin video on your... That's creepy. Just got it. Jesus Christ. That is not okay, Jared. Also, stay out of my phone. What Dustin and I do behind closed doors is our business, okay? Jackass? Yes, do the show? Dunskies. I'm going to tell him. Hell yes, we still want you on the show, homie. We'll promote it. You just show up and kill it. Okay. Good thing I didn't say his name out loud. All right. Should be good. How much are tickets at the door? $8,000. Okay, here is a link to get tickets to the show. There it is on Twitch. Here it is on YouTube. Go get them, everybody. Tickets are... I don't even know how much they are. They are $20 for individuals. You can get tables for 2, 4, and 6. I think they're the same at the door. No, Dustin said or head. Well, depends on who you're having to give the head to. It might be easier. It'll certainly be faster. A table for 2 was 40. Yeah. So I think they're $20 at the door also. I can double check that, Jared. Let me, I'll fire off an email right now. Let's see. Gmail. Because I just got a ticket count yesterday. Struggle busting a little bit. So if you guys are coming, that will be great. Are tickets the same price at the door as they are online? Question mark. There was something else I was going to ask. I don't remember. Send. Oh, I'll ask that later. Oh. And And have we sold any more? There we go. Should be like, actually 3 people returned their tickets. They watched a video of yours and were like, fuck this show. Wouldn't that be awful? God, that would be the worst feeling in the world as a comic. If you're like, hey, can I get an update on ticket sales? And they were like, yeah, yesterday you were at 140. Now you're at 138. 2 people went online and watched your video and were like, oh, never mind. We want to return these. This guy is fucking terrible. That would suck so bad. All right, so I fired off that video, Jared Taylor. I will let you know as soon as I get a response. The lineup is set now. I'm jazzed, bro. I'm jazzed. You know it's fire when the old man starts using crazy lingo like jazzed. All right. Did they get my rider? Yes, they got your rider. They are going to have bowling ball sized anal beads waiting for you in the green room. Yes. Individuals are 20. I just said that. I literally just said individual tickets are 20. Table for 2 is 40. Tickets are $20. So 20, 40, 80. That's all that. Yes, number 935. That is correct. All right, what up, Heartthrob? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, let's get rolling, ladies and gents. We got shit to do. Lots to discuss today. And I owe you a private hour, so we're going to do that. Do they make new jazz? I feel like jazz is right at your age. You know what, Jared? I don't need your guff. I don't need your sass, pal. I don't need your sass. Jazz is right at my age. Jazz was around before I was born, jackass. How old is Jazz? I don't know how old Jazz is, but I'm 50. I'll be 51 this month, fuckface. You think Jazz is 50 years old? You dipshit. I was born in 74. How old is Jazz? Jazz music originated in the African-American communities of New Orleans in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It's been around for about 100 years. So let's see. Wikipedia also says, some say it emerged from the drumming and voodoo rituals in the Congo, and Jared Taylor can go fuck himself. Now, I didn't say that. That's just what Wikipedia says, Jared. I'm just reading the verbatim, the quote right there. Someone put that, not me. That's what it says. That's crazy that it says that. That's wild. It's strange. Very strange. Hey, man, fuck you, Dustin. Doesn't say why. That's weird, bro. It's only for Patreon members. Guess who's not a member of Patreon? You. So you'll never know what happens in the private hour. Ha! Suck it. Someone else said we begged Barry to keep his clothes on and possibly put on even more. You know what? Guess who's going to get banned during the private hour? You, fuckface. You. That's one of those, someone broke into my car. They left the new stereo, but they left the new stereo. Well, you fucked that up, didn't you, Heartthrob? You fucked that up, didn't you? Someone broke into my car. They left the new stereo, but left their tickets to Barry's show. Thanks. Personally, I didn't think. Okay. You know what? Oh, I get it now. They left the new stereo, but left their tickets to Barry's show. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Barry, you've been around 100 years. Hey, you know what, Dustin? I don't need this shit. I don't need your guff, dude. I don't need this. Barry tases his balls. I did do that once, Dustin. I lasered my nuts in the private hour once. My wife bought one of those laser hair removal things, and I tried it on my balls. Not like, full balls out on the stream type thing. You couldn't even see the seam, but I just did it in my pants. Also, do not recommend. Do not recommend. You know what it felt like? You ever had somebody take a rubber band and then like pop and snap it on your arm? You know what I'm talking about? Where they take it, they stretch it and then go pop. Exactly what it felt like. Spoon, you crashed a drone? Not good, dude. Not good. Dustin gets the jazz joke. I don't like this at all. You know what I mean? You know what? Fuck this. I quit. You can all go fuck yourself. I hate your fucking guts. Everybody. Tony, good show. See y'all Monday. Well, everybody pack their shit up. It's time to go. All right. It's been fun. Dude, who was it that sent me? Oh, it was Jen. Jen sent me this. I am 1000% doing this shit on my next car. This is so fucking on brand for my next car. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm definitely getting a custom fuck them kids license plate. What? Come on. Well, maybe not. Then people be like, is he a pedo? Fun fact, Dustin Sims has a fuck them goats license plate. No, it says I fucked them goats. Yep, they said I was doing so well, they could put it in sport mode. Oh, yeah, I just got here and I got to go fuck myself. Well, it's been a rocky start to the show, Perry. It's been one of those off the rails types of shows already. Yeah. Dustin's license plate does say that. It just says, it's just got like an A and a dash and an A and a dash and a, yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Which is weird that he has a license plate on the back of a horse. Crazy. All right, let's get into some shit, folks. We got sports and tomfoolery to discuss. Mayhem abound in the world of the NBA. We have birthdays today. Well, actually, they're not today. They're this Sunday. Because as you know, this show started off the rails. Yes, it did. It's been that way the entire time already. But we've got birthdays this Sunday. So if you are a Patreon member, shut up, cats. If you're a Patreon member, then you know we do birthday shout outs for you, even when we're not on the air. So since this is our last show of the week, we've got 2 birthdays that'll be occurring this weekend. So we're going to do those birthday shout outs. What else we got? Oh, I got my Thankful Thursdays that I got to give shout outs to. And I think that's it. Yeah, and we'll get into, there's all the topics over there. We'll do some headlines, talk a little more NBA playoffs. We'll get into this whole one gorilla versus 100 humans. I think this is kind of like, I don't know who came up with this, but it's like, I don't know if I like this. Jared! Dude, I'm sorry I missed your 500 biddies earlier, brother. My bad, pimp. I heard it, but I didn't see it, but I heard it, and I was like, I need to circle back. And then Dustin came in and started talking about his butthole, and it got, I got distracted, and my pants moved a little. It was a thing. I apologize, Jared, but thank you for the 500 bids and the 1,000. Much appreciated, sir. Cece says, sorry I'm late. I had a golf lesson and now I'm worse. Cece, I'm convinced. I've taken a few golf lessons. I'm convinced that they do that on purpose. I really am. because I was actually like decent at golf. And then I took lessons and somehow got exponentially fucking worse. I was like, is this the racket? Is this what y'all do? You just make people worse so that you just make us come back for more and more and more? I'm convinced that's what they do, CC. But I was excited to learn that you were going to be in the house Sunday at the Houston Improv with Donna. Thank you, baby girl. She's like, they already have my money. Oh, my money. Well, you know what, though? Hey, at least you're doing something you enjoy. You may not be doing it good. You may be getting worse at it, but at least you enjoy sucking at it. That doesn't sound very good. These bits are not for Dustin's butthole. Listen, I'll shove them wherever I want. Okay? I'll just put them wherever I damn well please, buddy. You don't get to tell me where to shove them. Oh, 100 total Dallases versus Oliver the cat. I'm taking Oliver. I'm telling you, you guys fuck around. And you can make all the jokes you want, Tony. That fucking cat is mean. Listen, my vet, Todd Hayden, he's a former Marine. He's scared of Oliver. He told me, he goes, next time you bring him in, you have to come hold him down. I've never seen a cat that angry. He's like, the cat scares me, bro. I'm like, bro, you're a Marine. He goes, I don't care, bro. And I'm like, you're a vet and a vet. You're a veterinarian. You're a veteran. You're a Marine. You're like, pew, 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 pew. Like, what? You've been around all kinds of animals and you're scared of Oliver? He goes, and then I saw it the other day. The day that Trey let Oliver out of the house and we thought he was gone and I was running around screaming and hollering and Oliver got upset because he thought I was attacking Spencer. I saw it. I saw his anger. And now I live in fear. So, to answer the question, Tony, 100 total Dallases versus 1 Oliver the cat. I'm going Oliver. I mean, total Dallas is literally about as thick as this pin. He's a thin man. Not like, not like that, like the evil ne'er-do-well villain that haunts children. I mean, he probably is that too. He is a teacher. So, well, come to think of it, yeah, he's that also. What can I tell you? He's thin, man. Oliver said, bring it on, kitty. Yeah. Not the first time Total Dallas has threatened a pussy. So, anyways, he did, Perry. He did say, fuck that cat. He was like, no, man, not doing it. You have to hold that sumbitch down. He gets buck wild. Told that said you better look at that dad bod pic again. No, thank you. I had lunch today. Once again, if you want to blame somebody, blame Jen for my lateness. I'd like to see you do that. What did Joe Pro say earlier? What's up, Joe Pro? Joe Pro said something about the 100. Oh, Joe Pro said I'd rather fight a gorilla than a chimpanzee. Yeah, why is that, Joe Pro? Is it because the chimpanzee has thumbs and he can make a better fist? I always thought gorillas were like stronger. No? I don't know. So I don't know what this whole... Ever seen that video of a little boy stepping on the cattail and his other cat attacked him, then the dog attacked the cat? Yes. Yes. Yeah, cats don't play, bro. They get Yeah. They get like territorial about their family. That's why a lot of people are like, oh, cats, fuck cats. Okay. Okay. Like, okay. There's a lot of stereotypes about cats, but okay. Chips are straight fucking crazy violent. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Chimps will rip your face off and your penis. I don't want to know how you know this, Spoon, or why you added the last part. I don't know what kind of porn you watch, buddy, but could have just stopped at face. Yep. Face would have done it. You had me at face. You had me at face. You sold me at rip your face off. Yeah. You sold me at face. So. Didn't need to throw in the dick. Could have left that out. Could have left it out. So. I have some videos that we didn't get to. You sent the link. Nope. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I sent you no such link. But you know what? I have on this list over here some video goodness. And we're going to do that. But real quick, we're going to do some humans versus gorillas. Now, if you haven't seen this, this is like some internet meme thing where it's like 100 humans versus one gorilla. Who would win? I don't know where this started. I guess I need to look up like know your memes. If you've never been there, that's usually where like old people go. If you're out of touch with things. So, you know, if you're as old as Jazz like I am, this is where you can go and look shit up. So you go to know your meme. It's not Mimi, as was it Jim Nance? Is he the one that called it a meme? Yeah, go to knowyourmeme.com. KNOW. I'll spell it for Dustin. KNOWYOURMEME.com. Knowyourmeme.com. And you can just like search in whatever you're looking for, whatever trend is going on. Or you can just Google 100 men versus one gorilla, know your meme, and it'll come up. And that's where we are ratchet now. All right. And, hey, Ron, what's up? Ron, how about them caps yesterday, huh? Ron, we are currently deviating from the current sports topics momentarily. I don't know if you're hip to this, but this is breaking the internet currently, this 100 men versus one gorilla. It's part of a series on who would win. So it says 100 men versus one gorilla, also known as 100 guys versus one gorilla. No, you're good, Ron. Stick around. I want your input on this. But it's a viral debate about who would win in a fight to the death. 100 men or one gorilla. The concept went viral on TikTok and spread to Twitter and X and Reddit in late April. Some posted simulations that overwhelmingly showed the gorilla defeating 100 men. The discourse led to many memes. So it says currently the first known post to propose the 100 men versus one gorilla was shared by TikToker Yuri 5K Part 2 on Feb 22, 2022, who wrote in his video caption, so I need to hear everyone else's thoughts who would win. And then I guess people just started chiming in and it's gone crazy. And it's wild how it works, how shit kind of comes back around and people pick this shit up. I'll tell you this. Oh, that's inappropriate language in some of this. That's okay. If we look up a gorilla and then we look up, let's see, 100 Brock Lesnar's. Let's see, chimpanzee. Oh, it's 2 E's. They're just not as big though. That's the thing. They might be crazy, but they're not as big. I think 100 humans can take a chimpanzee. I'm not going to lie. I think 100 humans could easily take a chimpanzee. I think 100 humans could take a gorilla. It's just going to be, it's going to be difficult, but strength in numbers. 100 human beings. I just don't think it's a fair fight. I mean, even though, because if you go to the Wikipedia page, like, I mean, if you look at that dude, 100 human beings is taking that dude out. Because think about this. Let me give you the logic here. Okay? Let me just give you some logic. That's a good point, Rudy Rod. I'm going to ask ChatGPT what it thinks. But let me give you some logic here. Let me just give you some Barry GPT logic. If you've got 100 men fighting this one stupid gorilla, okay? I just want you to understand. He's sitting there, right? He's like, I don't know why I just did a Dustin Sims impression, but you've got this one gorilla. I don't know why I'm still shooting shots. He's probably left. Anyways, so Amos said the first 10 people you did, but eventually he's going to get tired. No. Hear me out. 100 Barry Laminax? Oh, not only would we whip his ass, we'd outsmart him and then have sex with him. Anyways, all you do is, okay, you could do it a couple of different ways, okay? You could go 25 people per limb. Or you go 20 people per limb to hold it down. Think about that. 20 grown men per limb. That's 20 men. 20 grown men on one arm, 20 grown men on another arm, 20 grown men on one leg, 20 grown men on another leg, holding it down. That leaves you 20 men left to punch that sumbitch in the face, punch him in the balls, punch him in the heart, like snap his neck, probe him in the booty hole. I don't know why you do that. It would probably make him angrier. He might like it. I don't know. But whatever. I don't know. I don't even know how you would kill a gorilla. Smother him, gouge his eyes out, hook his nostrils. I don't know. Maybe, can you choke a gorilla out? I don't know. Maybe his neck's too big to choke. A gorilla can deadlift like 3,500 pounds. That's not true. How much weight can a gorilla deadlift? I'm asking ChatGPT. Tola Dallas, thank you for the 99 bits. Tola Dallas said the first human is a sacrifice. Go ahead, Alex. A full-grown male gorilla is estimated to be able to deadlift around 1,800 to 4,000 pounds based on muscle mass and comparative strength to humans. Holy shit. Gorillas are believed to be 4 to 10 times stronger than an average adult human. The world record human deadlift is just over 1,100 pounds. So even on the low end, a gorilla could theoretically deadlift 3 to 4 times that, putting the estimate somewhere in the 1,800 to 4,000 pound range. Now, gorillas don't actually train for deadlifts. What? You don't say, ChatGPT? Really? You mean there's not gorillas out in the mist just like fucking, okay. But yeah. I just prolapsed my anus, Bob. Can you grab that? Fuck. Yeah, just pick it up. Just pick it up. I'm in the middle of a goddamn set. Really? Thanks for clearing that up, chat. GPT. Fuck. I like how it talks to me like I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. Now, gorillas don't actually deadlift, Barry. Fuck, what? What? I'll be damned. And this whole time, I thought gorillas were out here doing deadlifts. It says, so this is more of a theoretical max based on their raw pulling power. Well, how the fuck do you know what their raw pulling power is? Their muscle density and observations in captivity, like bending steel bars. Oh. Or lifting massive objects casually. Want to compare that to other animals or athletes for fun? No. Who would win in a fight? 100 men versus one gorilla. All right. Let's break this down like it's a UFC main event, but with way more screaming and bad decisions. God, I love ChatGPT. Here we go. It says, all right, let's break this down. This is a UFC main event with way more screaming and bad decisions. One gorilla versus 100 men. Who wins? Short answer, the gorilla wins at first. But if the men are organized, willing to die, and use tactics or weapons, they could eventually overpower it. The gorilla, strength, can rip limbs off. No joke. It could snap a man in half. Speed and agility. Faster than most humans at short distances. Durability, tough skin, dense muscle, and pain tolerance way beyond us. Fighting instinct. It's all offense all the time. No hesitation. The 100 men, let's assume average dudes, not trained fighters, no weapons, just fist, feet, maybe belts or shirts, mixed heights, builds and coordination. Some panic, some try to help. If they rush in all at once, they'll get crushed in the front lines. The gorilla could probably take out 20 to 30 guys before it's overwhelmed. But if they use any strategy, circling, piling on, restraining limbs, they might win through brute numbers and exhaustion. That said, it would look more like a zombie movie than a fair fight. Verdict? Unarmed and chaotic 100 men, gorilla wins in the short run, eventually overwhelmed if they rest. If the rest don't run away. Organized or armed 100 men, men win barely, with massive losses. Want to spice this up? I can simulate different scenarios. Weapons, MMA fighters only, gorilla with armor, etc. What up, Jen? I was telling everybody why I was late today. Nobody said a goddamn word. Imagine that. No one got sassy, Jen. All the shit I take when I'm late. I tell them while I'm late, and everybody's like, yeah, whatever. I was like, well, I was late today because I had this meeting with Jen and talking. Everybody's like, oh, whatever. It's whatever. Uh-huh. Yeah. Go figure. I was like, yeah, you talk shit to a sassy black woman. Let me know how that goes. Dub said gorillas just need to helicopter spin with its fist out. Game over. Well, Jen said, business over here. Yeah. Spoon, we don't even want to organize one TD. Have you tried to organize 100 total Dallases? Mind your business, Spoon. That's hilarious. Let's see. I'm going to make a list. What if the 100 men are the following? Let's see if we can come up with 100 men. Who are we gonna choose? Let's see. We're gonna go. Well, we don't want to choose like individuals because that would take forever, right? So, I mean, we would choose some individuals like fighters and whatnot, people that actually know how to fight, not wrestlers. I saw one guy make a list and he was using like pro wrestlers. It's like, why would you use a pro wrestler? Why? Those guys, it's fake fighting. This is a real fucking gorilla. If we're fighting a fake gorilla, then I'll get a goddamn pro wrestler. This is a real gorilla we're fake fighting. Well, now, this is a real gorilla that we are pretend. Okay. This is a real gorilla that we're fighting in this scenario. What up, Uriel? Uriel said 100 total analysis. I'll time them all out. That would be the gorilla's thing. They'd all come charging in. The gorilla would be like, I got points. And their total analysis would just all fall down at once. So I think I'm going to put some thought into this. Who would my 100 men be? Because I would choose people that can actually fight. Like, I mean, like, it's 2025, so I'm not going to choose like Mike Tyson now. You know what I mean? But I would choose like the Gracie brothers. I would choose like Steven Adams. You know what I mean? Like, I would choose just guys strong. SEAL Team 6. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I need to come up with that list. I might do this over the weekend. I probably won't. Any Gurkha. What the fuck is a Gurkha? Only thing I know that's a Gurkha is a cigar. Send 100 Jake Pauls so I could root for the gorilla is a fantastic answer. Fantastic. All right. Now I have some video goodness for you. Okay, and we're going to get into some basketball. And I'll give you my opinions on this Shannon Sharpe thing as well. But we didn't get to this yesterday. Well, the ninjas wouldn't be fair, Spoon, because they use weapons. And we do have to make this fair. Like, the gorilla doesn't get weapons, so, I mean, you know, you want it to be a fair fight. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be somewhat fair, right? Doesn't it? Or am I crazy? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Okay. So I've got two videos for you. Yes, I said videos. Why? Because I'm country. That would be one hell of a film session. What would? The gorilla would use total analysis as a weapon. Swing those lifeless limbs. Yes. All right. I don't know if you saw this. This happened across my feed, but to think that this show was almost gone, almost kicked off I really need to shave this, by the way. This is getting out of control. I need to shorten it. It's like long, and it's too long now. It's too wiry. I got to shorten it up a little bit. Yeah. It's not. It looks better a little shorter. But to think that this show, not this show, the show I'm about to play a clip from, to think that this thing was almost gone and taken from us is a Travis Shamockery. Thank God we still have it, at least for now. But I wanted to share this clip with you because this right here, this is gold, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this.
To estimate the other thing about Kawhi is, you all right, big fella? You all right? Catching a cramp?
Go ahead, keep talking, Chuck.
Yeah, we're on TV.
I know what we're doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's that olive oil you've been drinking.
I know.
Hey, take some matches with you. Hey, listen, he couldn't hold it.
He can't hold it.
After 40, he can't hold it no more.
That's at first.
He can't hold it.
Unless
hold
he's
it no
got
more after
something.
40.
That wasn't something planned, was it?
No,
that was
not at all. Hey, listen, he was in the back talking about he's going to drink alcohol to clear up his
No,
gut.
he's been drinking the olive oil. You know what?
Olive oil to clean his gut. It's cleaning his gut.
I did not like his gait as he left. That was not a typical walk right there.
Hey, he been drinking. He says he read somewhere if you drink a shot of olive oil.
I saw them doing that the other day in the makeup room.
They've been doing it. They've been doing it. They're gonna do it. You have to do it for 2 weeks.
No, well,
And
you're going to miss a lot of airtime then.
Hey, listen.
I just hope we got enough matches around here.
Please turn his mic off. That's all.
That's another issue.
Hey, somebody go get some lighters.
Oh my God!
All right, yeah, let's.
You can't even.
How do we
make this up.
segue from that?
You can't even make. You can't even.
That's
make this up.
Watch the replay.
What I was going to say about Kawhi earlier, that's before he goes, we need to get the thing. He reminds, here he is. So,
I've seen that face before.
Serious look.
I can feel it. Now he's lipping.
There was the gate. There's like.
Number one, drinking that water.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, man.
Drinking that water.
Drinking that water, huh?
Chuck, stop talking so damn much.
What you mean?
Finish your point so we can go to break.
We waiting on you, fool.
I'm sitting there like, shut the hell up and hurry up. Sorry about that, America. Number one, Ernie.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
I don't need any more details than that.
But like,
That is so fucking great. Oh my God. His face. When they hit that replay, this right here.
Where's the gate?
Just that right there. Oh, just that is worth it. But this right here.
Here he is.
Oh my God. Oh, that face right there. That's that. I'm about to shit my pants face. If you don't shut the fuck up and make your point so we can go to break. Because I'm about to boo-boo in my pantaloons, man. Come on. Oh my God. Well, he's like,
I can feel it. Now he's lipping.
There was the gate. There's like.
Number one, drinking that water.
Oh, okay.
God.
Hey, listen, man.
Drinking that water.
Drinking that water, huh?
Chuck, stop.
Classic. Oh my goodness. So great. Donna said Ernie is spinning off to do something else, right? I'm not sure. I don't know. And yeah, that's a great question. How does it's not a visual I really want in my life, but Shaq on a toilet. How, bro? How? Could you imagine in public? Terrence said that was me driving home Monday after work. There's nothing worse. And y'all wonder why I keep them little things in my car when I drive. You out your damn mind. Out of your damn mind. Because sometimes when you got to go, you just have to go. It's like you sitting on a training pod. Exactly. That's like, yeah, exactly. Hey, what up, Chris? Chris from Sam Houston. Long time no see, buddy. Chris said he has to hover. Otherwise, it hangs in the toilet. It hangs in the, ugh. That's gross. Ernie said he's still going to be on the show. It's going to stay in Atlanta. Are they all going to be doing it? Because I mean, there was talk of the whole show going away. So, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. It's just that's the best. It is literally the best sports show on TV. It's just bar none. So that's good. I'm glad. Oh, so they're going to ESPN. Thank God. Thank God. It's just too good to go away. All right. So that was one video. And then this one has nothing to do with sports, but this one was like, what the fuck did I just watch? And so since we're doing video goodness, well, here's some more video goodness for you. He said the only thing changing is they'll be on ESPN. Oh, good. Here's some more video goodness for you, folks. Pay attention. Clean out your ears. Put on your thinking caps. If you're working on anything, pencils down, because you're going to really need to focus here. This is going to fuck you up. I hope you're not drunk. I hope you're not high. This is going to fuck you up. Pay attention.
Witnesses are recounting some of the drama that unfolded on the Sunshine Coast this afternoon. Two sisters have told how their mother and man raced to help when the carjacked SUV rolled on Steve Irwin Way, only to find the gun-wielding car thief emerging from the wreck. Here's some of what they had to say.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, "Run, he's got a gun." And our heart started to pound, and I said, "Oh, Mum, where's Mum?" And poor Mum was stuck up there, but apparently our brave Mum, she goes, "Are you all right?" Because he had all blood all over his face. And he goes, "I'll shoot you." She goes, "Hey, I'm here to help." And Mum distracted him to make him look the other way, and he looked the other way, and Mum ran into the bush behind the fence. And the guy goes to her, "I'll find you and I'll shoot you." All I was thinking about when we were running, I hope he doesn't fire. Yeah, we were so blessed.
How close to him do you think you were?
Well, see, he was up there, and we were past our driveway. You don't think of all of that at the time. No, you just run for your safety.
What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? How? What the fuck was that? Bro, that is the trippiest thing I've ever seen. When I saw that, I was like, am I being it? What the fuck? Are they connected? Well, about singing with our mom? That shit was crazy. John Dorier said, okay, no more drugs for me. Bro, what the fuck? They're conjoined? No, I don't think they are, but they should be. They fucking should be. Oh my God. Oh, dude, that's insane. I know twins that finish each other's sentences like they have the same brain, but that was next level. Yeah. That's like my stepmom is a twin. And her sister, I love her sister, man. They're the sweetest two people. That's the shit horror films are made of. I know, right? Like they could be serial killers, right? Could you imagine being told you're going to die in stereo? Like they just stab you on both sides of the same. You're going to die, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like they're both just like, come here. It's fucking crazy. I wonder if they like just split like study time in school because they just know what the other one is thinking. So they're like, oh. You study for 30 minutes. I'll study for 30 minutes. We ain't got to waste time on this shit. The fuck was that? Don't even get me started on fucking one of these chicks. Dirty talk? Forget it. Are you kidding me? No thanks. No thanks. Australian twins finishing sentences. Bridget and Paul Powers, both 50, gained traction online as the interview with 7 News Queensland caught them finishing each other's sentences and mirroring their hand gestures as they discussed each other's mums at gunpoint ordeal. They're just identical twins. They're not connected. Identical twin sisters go viral. They're not conjoined. They're just identical fucking twins. Bro, what? How are you not conjoined? You better be conjoined at the cooter or the titty or both. It says identical Australian twins Bridget and Paula Powers went viral after a news interview about their mother's carjacking where they spoke in near perfect unison, finishing each other's sentences and even mirroring hand gestures. This phenomenon has led to speculation about potential twin telepathy, but experts suggest it's more likely due to a strong bond and shared experiences. Get the fuck out of here. I know what I saw. This uncanny synchronization caught the attention of viewers and social media users, with many commenting on their ability to speak in perfect sync. The twins have stated they don't worry about the negative comments about their ability to speak together and have appeared on other shows such as Good Morning Britain, with their synchronized responses have caused laughter. Speaking of that, have you guys ever seen that video where they bring people with weird laughs together? And then one starts laughing and all the other ones start laughing? It is a glitch in the Matrix. Yes, they're wearing the same outfit. Fuck yes.
Stuck up there, but apparently our brave mum.
Witnesses are recounting this afternoon 2 sisters car thief emerged.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, run, he's got a gun. And our heart started to pound, and I said, oh, Mum, where's Mum? And poor
the fuck is that? So now let's remember dude from Office Space, 2 chicks at the same time. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. I'm not doing these 2 chicks at the same time. There's no way I want to listen to them dirty talk me in stereo. First of all, their voices are annoying as it is by itself. And then you got to listen to it with a slight echo? No, thank you. Chris from Sam Houston, thank you, buddy. Just resubscribe for 26 months. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you, good sir. Ask me anything about anything from Joe Pro. At what age should twins stop dressing exactly the same and with the same haircut? It's a great question, Joe Pro. At the age that they want to start having sex is the answer. So I would say for females, that's probably about 16, 17. And for males, that's probably about 13. There you have it. Oh, told Alice, come on now. You know, you don't want to know what that sounds like at that moment. No. I bet they even, I don't even want to use that word. I'm going to use it. Donna, my sweet, innocent, sweet Donna. Donna, cover your ears for a moment. I don't want to use this word in front of you, Donna. I'll wave when it's okay. Okay? Cover your ears, Donna. In 3, 2, 1. I bet they even queef in unison. You're just sitting there hitting, and you're just like, you like that? And they're like, oh, we really? They're like, what the fuck? Did you guys just do that together? Yeah. Sorry. It's crazy. Joe Bro said, today I learned that Toto Dallas has a kink for twins. I expected much worse. Oh, I'm sure there's worse. Oh, I'm sure he has much worse. Yeah. I'm sure it gets awful. I'm willing to bet you. Cisco said, I stopped as soon as they could tell me what they wanted to wear, probably when they were 3. Oh, except for special occasions. Oh. Told Al said my wife is a twin. Says a lot, bro. Says a lot. Before we continue, I do want to say thank you guys so much to everybody that sent in a Thankful Thursday today. You guys make this show possible, man. Between the Patreon members that support this show, those of you like Chris from Sam Houston that just resubscribed here on Twitch, and those that have been sending in bits today and sent in bits yesterday, like Jared Taylor has sent in bits today, Total Dallas has sent in bits today. But those of you that do that, and those of you that send in Thankful Thursdays every Thursday, it seems like, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for that. And what a wonderful Thursday this was. What a nice surprise. May 1st, the 1st of May, the May 1, the 0501. And this crew right here could not have been more kind and more generous. And I say thank you from the bottom of my congested heart to you guys, for sending this in. I thought I had Borat saying you guys. I was going to play it. I guess not. But thank you. PP Dubs sent in a Thankful Thursday. He fired that shit off early. Spoon, I just saw it. God, I got to go add Spoon to the thing. I got to go. Shit. What is this? Oh, snappy snap! Let's go! Holy cow! What is this?
Wow, it's very nice.
Do my eyes and ears Raiders deceive me. We're going to get back to that, I promise, but I got to stop for a moment to say, what's up and welcome in, Raiders. Tony said, let's go fight a gorilla. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, USN TV, man. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Look, John in West Texas. Hey, what's up, Texas folk? My name is Barry Laminack. This is Barry on Deck. Welcome in. Yo, thank you for the raid, USN TV. Much love, man. Look at this big-ass raid coming in. All 48 of you. Wow, that's dope. Hey, brother man, 619, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yo, this is crazy. Finally an upgrade in stream quality. Hey, man, don't be talking shit. Who you talking shit about USN TV? How dare you, sir and or ma'am? How do you leave him alone? How dare you? Don't do it. How dare you? Leave my mans alone. Why you... Bro, did something happen? Don't look here. Look, I got this. I'll switch to this right now. I'll do it. I got this little. I'll switch to this. Let me see if I got this. Hold on. Do I have this? Oh, there we go. Yeah. 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 Now what? This is not good right here. Ugh. Yeah, we don't want that. That's awful. That is awful. Don't forget the quotes. Oh, quality. Oh, I guess I missed the inside joke. I will stick to wild animals and video games than IRL gorillas. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that. USA, man, thank you so much for the raid, man. Welcome in, everybody. Much appreciated. So what were you streaming today, homie? What was on the agenda? What was on the docket? Yo, Uzi! Look at Uzi. Are you coming in on the raid as well, Uzi? Was Uzi coming in on the raid, or you just happen to be popping in at the same time? Yo, that's crazy. I think Uzi's just popping in at the same time. 2 streams at the same time. Oh, bro. College football 25. I kind of want to get back to this, man. I remember, look. Oh, I came in on the raid. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. That's good, man. I remember. Hey, yo, Nick from Chicago. Thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Lextron, thank you for the follow, man. What was that? Sure Reaper. I almost said I. Sure Reaper, thank you for the follow. Oh, maybe it is. I Sure Reaper? Or is Sure? I think I'm saying it wrong. I can't read. Thank you for the... Well, welcome in, everybody, man. Thank you guys for the follow. Bro, you know the thing about College Football 25 that I miss? Like, I haven't played it, but dude, the last time I played was the last one that they had. I used to nerd the hell out. That's the thing. I never really cared about. I got to the point where I didn't even give a shit about playing the games. All I wanted to do was recruit. That was it. All I wanted to do was recruit. That was it. I would get out my notebook. I would make notes about all the recruits. And then I would just sim the season so I could get straight to recruiting. It was my absolute favorite part of that game. I mean, it was cool to play, the games, but it got to the point where I guess I wasn't playing. I really wasn't playing like my difficulty wasn't high enough because I'm a poor sport. And if I start losing, I'm Mr. Throw That Controller. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had an old refrigerator that was dented that I blamed on my ex-wife. I was like, you did that. You got drunk. You dented that fridge, not me. USN recruits like he plays golf. Not bad, not good. Oh, yeah, Spoon, that's it. But, like, I'm like a poor sport. So I'm like, but I would win games like 130 to 12. So I was like, But this was back with, like, when Reggie McNeil was quarterback for the Aggies, like back then. I would just run the option. it got to the point where I could play like anybody. I'd be Cal, I'd be U of H, Rice. Yeah. But that was my favorite part, bro. I kind of missed that part of it. I always said they should just have like college football 25 recruiter edition or some shit like that. Now that would be dope. I played Dynasty on CF25 in like 2044 now. So is that all it is? Or is it you still have to play the games? Found a new lover, but eventually they all come back. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. Steven has abandoned the show, but he eventually comes back. Always be Cruton. I love that, bro. Tell me that's your merch. Please tell me that's your merch. Please. If that's not your merch, USN, you are missing the boat, buddy. Missing the boat. The dynasties, you do both the recruiting and play the games. Oh, but you can just sim the games, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. You sim the games, but I play. Yeah, that was my favorite part. I remember one time I bought, because I was like, oh, well, if I like recruiting, I saw that EA Sports released a coaching game. It was like NFL, let me see, EA Sports. I want to say it was like EA Sports coaching game. I thought it had Tony Dungy on the front. Let me see if I can find it. It's like, where is it? Oh, there it is. NFL head coach 09. Was that? Yeah, I think that was it. Awful. Trash. Just the worst. Like, not good. They dropped that in 2006 was the first one, I think. Yeah, 2006 was the release. And let's see. How many did they have come out? How many did they release? CNET scored the game 3.5 out of 5. GameSpot gave it a 7.2 out of 10. I didn't like it. Announced the sequel. Head Coach 09 was released in 2008. And that was it. There was 2 of them. And I didn't play I played the second one. I didn't get the first one. The first one had Bill Cowher on the front. I played the Tony Dungy one. Not good. Not good. I would have rather have fought 100 gorillas. It was pretty whack. EA Sports presents NFL spreadsheets. Nerds! USN said, Spoon, I also play on All-American with sliders slightly turned up. Way more fun than punching myself in the dick on Heisman. Yeah. EA made up that name. They might sue me if I did that. Oh, did they? Always be Cruton? Damn. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That'd be some good-ass merch, though. Okay, I was doing some video goodness. I was actually thanking everybody for supporting the show for their Thankful Thursday. So PB Dubs, Donna, CC, Total Dallas, Sylvia, and Spoon, thank you for the $10 Thankful Thursday as well, buddy. Thank you guys for continuing to support the show, man. Much love to all you guys. Now, I promised that I would give you guys my thoughts on Shannon Sharpe and also the NBA playoffs. And I got all the video goodness out of the way. USN, I don't know if you saw this. Did you see this shit?
There, but apparently our brave mum, she goes, "Are you all right?"
Because he had all blood
all over his face. And he goes, "I'll shoot you." She goes, "Hey, I'm here to help."
And mum just...
Could you imagine a threesome with that? Fuck. Them coming at the same time would really make me never want to have sex again. That would ruin it. Really ruin it. Keith, man, what's up, bro? Keith, thank you for resubscribing for 39 months, homie. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you, sir. But that was one of the videos I showed for Video Goodness USN. Yeah. And of course, immediately I thought, oh my God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Now, wanted to talk some NBA basketball. But before I get to that, I have a basketball related. I'd rather fight those 1,000 gorillas you were talking about. Yeah. Perry said they'd blow it and not in a good way. Yeah, they'd be like, oh. I'm coming. What? I'm coming. Okay. I saw this on X and I thought, ooh, that is an interesting proposal. That is an interesting thought for the NBA. I would be totes down with this. What say you, chatty chat? Huh? What say you? Hold on. Open image and new tab. There we go. What say you, chatty chat? It says, oh, damn it. I can't get the whole thing on the screen. Hold on. Let me see. Reopen close tab. I'll just do it this way. This makes it easier. Still can't get it. All right. There we go. We'll just do that. This thing says the following. Somebody thought of this. It says, this is a rule change I'd love to see the NBA consider. Moving all free throws besides and ones to the end of each quarter. Imagine a team being down by 10 in the fourth, but having 11 free throws at the end of the game. Every game basically ends in a free throw competition. Bro, could you imagine? It would almost be like every game ends in penalty kicks. Now, it's not as flashy as like game winners and buzzer beaters. I get it. But I think that's interesting. Like, what if they just did that in overtime? What if all fouls in overtime were just all foul shots, all free throws in overtime, you shoot at the end. Like, you just keep playing overtime, just keep going. All and ones you shoot. But then when it comes to overtime, all free throws are shot at the end. I would freaking love that. Bro, that would be so dope. Regular season, first, second, third quarter, maybe not. Or maybe just do first half, right? I do like last second shots. I do love that, Perry. That's why I'm here for, like, no, give me buzzer beaters over shit ending in free throws. But overtime, you know, rarely do you see overtime games in, let's see, how many NBA overtime games end on the last shot? It's difficult to provide an exact number of NBA overtime games that end on the last shot, as it's not a specific statistic tracked. However, it's safe to say that a significant number of overtime games do end with the winning shot taken at the end of the overtime period. Overtime games are played until a team leads, and the game could end with a last shot victory. What? What? Let me ask ChatGPT. It probably knows. Let's see. How many NBA games in the last 10 years have that have gone to overtime have ended on a buzzer beating shot. Let's see if it knows. Because if it's minuscule, man, I'm down for that. I think that'd be dope. I think it'd be better because here's the thing. Like, you just get that nonstop action because what happens is you start getting that like hack a Steve-O, right? Hack a Shaq. Man, save all that to the end. It basically eliminates that because then that's the other thing. I think you should be able to get to pick who's going to shoot the free throws. That'd be kind of dope. Right? ChatGPT is drunk and making up shit. No, Chris, I get it. Game-winning shots are more exciting, but if they only happen like rarely, if ever, then why? Let's spice it up. This says, determining the exact number of NBA games over the past 10 years that went to overtime and ended with a buzzer-beating shot is challenging, as this specific statistic isn't readily available. However, we can glean some insight from available data. According to Basketball Reference, there have been 51 game-winning buzzer beaters in NBA playoff history up to 2023. While this figure encompasses all such shots, not exclusively those in overtime, it underscores the rarity of the event. Wow. So 51 game-winning shots. 51 buzzer beaters in playoff history up to 2023. Total. And the regular season game-winning buzzer beaters are also uncommon. For instance, in 2024-2025, featured several notable buzzer beaters. Yeah. However, this does not occur in overtime periods. Let's see. For more comprehensive understanding, you might explore. Bitch, you do the work. That's what I'm paying you for. Games that went to overtime and concluded with a buzzer beater is exceptionally rare. While exact numbers are elusive, it's reasonable to estimate that such occurrences have happened only a handful of times in the past decade. So there you go. You ain't missing out in overtime if you let it end in free throws. Although it would be interesting if you hit that buzzer beater and then you're like, oh, shit. We still got to shoot free throws. Damn. I forgot about that. Because then the fans are all like, we won. Like, no, you didn't. Haha, no, the hell you didn't. So, I don't know. I think it would be kind of interesting. Or maybe just have like the first half in that way. I don't know. What up, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Perry, it did tell me do my own research. Only first 3 quarters. Yeah, I would be fine with that. Like I said, first 3 quarters and maybe the end of overtime. Or you choose take your free throws or take a backwards half court shot for all the free throw points. Okay. Now you're just getting into some weird ass Globetrotter Battle of the Network Stars shit. Barry, I love the TBT endings. It's electric. What? Nope, don't like it. Joe Pro says miss free throws as the game progresses changes the flow of the game. Playing from ahead behind changes the pace. And they'll wait till the last minute to sub in some nerds that only shoot free throws. Well, that's why I say it would be interesting if your opponent got to pick who shoots the free throws. Has nothing to do with the subs. Or it would be, you would predetermine, like, okay, it would be like a random drawing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you get to put 3 or 4 names into a hat. Or like, all right, we're going to pick 4, it's your starting 5 and it's randomly selected. It's a computer. You just boop, 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 boop. Oh, shit. That's who's shooting the free throw. So it's all done randomly. Could be done that way too. Is that like home team leading when you go to the bottom of the ninth just to go home if the spread is unsurmountable? Well, that's the thing. If you're down by 10 and you've got 8 free throws, well, it doesn't matter. You ain't got to shoot them. Game over. But if you're down by 10 and you've got 11 free throws, well, now that shit gets interesting. Mark said I got a bidet for free today. About to use it. That's dope, dude. Spoiler alert. Mark's going to brush his teeth with it. It's not how you use it, buddy. Not how you use it. You just see Mark and they're like, my breath somehow smells worse now. Tastes like shit. Is it used? Mark saw the bidet in Facebook. Come get it at the end of the driveway. Like, I'm on my way, buddy. I can't believe it was still there when I got there. Nobody wanted it. It's barely dirty. I mean, it barely had anything on it. It was crazy. My car smells something awful, but that some bitch is free, though. I'll tell you that. My eye itches. What's wrong with your eye, Mark? I don't know. Is it red? Yeah, Mark, you look like you might have pink eye. I mean, well, that's strange. Huh. Wonder how I got that. That's crazy. It has a remote control. Your bidet has a remote control. That's crazy. Let's spoon drive it. Oh my God. I ordered a travel one for my next work trip. What? A travel bidet? That's just called a water hose. I don't know why my family insists on talking to me when this show is on. Hey, man. Yeah, you tell them skedaddle. Scram. Beat it, kids. I don't own a bidet. I just have a wand in the shower that I clean my butthole with. Sometimes Nora's like, you're lingering. I'm like, it's dirty. Okay? Don't judge. Don't judge. Just, you know, just trying to get it clean. That's all. Don't be a sassy pants. So, let's talk a little NBA basketball because, ladies and gentlemen, because last night, as I kind of somewhat maybe predicted, LA got bounced. Yo, bro! Thank you for the 33 biddies, my friend. Yes, sir. We are doing a private hour. Yes, sir. For the Patreon members. Private hour. Coming up. I did not forget. I have not forgotten. In fact, PB Dubs was on it this morning. When he sent me my Thankful Thursday, he was like, here you go, 3-hour Thursday. I was like, yeah, my dude. Thank you, buddy. Mark said, in all honesty, my girl ordered it because after her surgery, she won't be able to wipe for a while. And she is staying at my place when she's out of ICU so I can take care of her. Oh, you're a good boyfriend, bro. Good for you. Are you going to let her take it or are you going to keep it? Like, no, bitch. It's installed now. Break up with her. That's the move, Mark. Break up with her. As soon as she's better, be like, hey, I want to break up. Get the fuck out. Yeah, but that's my... Nope. Get out. Perry, Nora, you're lingering. Hey, we're out of toilet paper. All right. I got a dirty asshole. I'm not lingering. I've been fingering. It's funky. Okay, listen, folks. Focus, okay? As we discussed yesterday, I gave you guys homework from the day before, and the question / homework was, hey, if the Lakers get bounced. Maybe Nico was right? Maybe, just maybe, he was right. Maybe you can win a championship with Luka. I mean, look, not for nothing, folks. I heard a stat today, this morning, on Sit Down or Get Out or Shut Up or whatever the hell it's called. I heard a stat, and they said, and I quote, I don't remember what the quote was. I'll paraphrase. Luka, he was while defending, he was, there were like 9 blow-bys. I know that sounds sexual. Get your mind out of the gutter. He was, as a defender, there were like 9 blow-bys by his opponent while he was defending. The most by anybody in the playoffs so far this year. Again, I proposed it yesterday. I gave you the homework from the day before. This is something that I brought up with Kenise on our trip to Albuquerque over the past weekend. Maybe, just maybe, Nico Harrison was on to something here, folks. Luka is dynamic with the ball in his hands. He can score his doughy ass off. But he gets winded. He looked out of shape. His defense is still trash. Sometimes he's a liability on the court when they are on defense. It reminds me a lot of times of James Harden in certain situations. It's why I always said and continue to say to this day, James Harden is not a superstar. James Harden is not an elite player. He's an elite scorer, but not an elite player. And it's why James Harden doesn't have a ring. And it's why he'll never have a ring. Because he doesn't get after you on defense. Now, can he? There were times when he would. But I told Kenise, James Harden always led the league in my bads and olays. That's a fact. I mean, he led the Rockets in my bads and olays for damn sure. Now, Luka may not be that bad, but he ain't great. But the difference is I could see James Harden at times when he decided to, when someone would publish a 5-minute video of all of his worst, defensive blunders. Well, then he'd get mad and go out and play defense and look pretty good doing it. I've yet to see that from Luka. But what I have seen is a guy that sometimes looks tired or winded or sluggish. He can score. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking that away from him. That's a bad man with the ball in his hands. Unfortunately, there's 2 ends of the court. And you don't get to go rest when you're on that end. I mean, look, this has been some shit that people say about Steph, too. Golden State at times, and Steph has gotten better, but there were times when Steph was a liability, just a straight up ass liability on defense. Now, does that mean he wasn't a superstar? Look, when you're the greatest shooter on the planet, hands down, the greatest shooter to have ever lived in the NBA, that's different. Luka ain't going down as the greatest scorer to have ever lived in the NBA. But elite, yeah. But he's not going to go down as that. We're not talking about, is it Luka or LeBron, Luka or Jordan? That ain't happening. And part of the reason it's not happening is because he don't play defense. Michael Jordan was an all-time defender. LeBron is an all-time defender. You want to talk about chase down blocks? That's some of LeBron's best highlights. You never hear those type of things mentioned when it comes to Luka. So now that the Lakers are out, we have an off season to see if Luka gets his shit together, rocks up a little bit, sheds some of that baby fat, gets his fitness up, changes his diet, stops drinking beer during the regular season, mixes in a salad every once in a while, maybe some broccoli. But tighten it up, bro. You want to be the best in the world, be the best in the world, but it really starts with what you put in your mouth. So maybe he was right. That's all I'm saying. So let's just do this. Pause. Let's come back this time next year. And then we can all say Nico's a dumbass and should never have a job in the NBA ever again. Ever. But I think we jumped the gun. I think everybody jumped the gun. Mavs fans, pundits, everybody jumped the gun. Perry said broccoli. Yeah, right. He doesn't have 4 12-packs already. Yeah. Well, the Lakers have made the playoffs without Luka. You talking about with AD and without Luka? Yes. Yes. They would have made the playoffs without Luka. You got to remember, before the trade was made, the Lakers were already on a streak. What day was the trade made? Luka trade day. That trade occurred No, that says luck. You dumbass. Luka. Okay. You quit correcting my goddamn spelling, you jackass. The trade of the San Luca to Dallas Mavericks occurred on Feb 1 to Feb 2. If we go to the NBA, we pull up the schedule, as the Brits would say. We go to teams. We go to Lakers schedule. Chrome resize. We can go to Feb 1. We can see. So here's the trade. They were 27-19 on Jan 30. Right? And here's the first time he pops up. What was his first game? Let's see. His first game. Oh, come on, you jackass. Let me get his game log up here. Regular season. Previously with his first game with LA was Feb 10. Okay, so he didn't play until Feb 10. So let's keep that in mind. His first game on the court with LA was Feb 10. They were 32-19. Got it. They had won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They went 11-3. Before he stepped on the court. 11-3. And you can be like, well, that's because they traded AD. Yeah, they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-0, or 4-0 without AD. But prior to that, while AD was there, they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-3 with AD. You see all that? Davis. You see all that right there? Yeah, he led them in scoring there. He led them in scoring there. He put up 42, 23. LeBron James had 8 assists, 36 and 13, 24. He put up 29. He scored 30. He scored 21. He scored 30. Anthony Davis was putting in work for the Lakers. I mean, you can clearly see all these Davises across the team's timeline here. Look at all these wins, 27 and 19. And even before that, 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah. Yep. They don't have him on here now. But I'd be willing to bet you. Oh, that's postseason. Here we go. Anthony Davis is the second leading scorer on the Lakers. Doncic averaged 28.2 a game. Davis averaged 25.7. He also averaged 11.9 rebounds per game for the Lakers. Doncic averaged 8.1. Davis also was second on the team in steals. Doncic had 1.6 in 28 games. Davis had 1.3 in 42 games. He also averaged 2.1 blocks per game. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Cisco simulcasting live from the shitter at the winery in the Texas Hill Country. What does storing mean? Christopher Sam Houston said, what happens first? Luka is traded again or Nico is fired? Nico is fired. They're not trading Luka again. 80 still would have been hurt. You don't know that. I mean, it's possible. It's possible that he would have been hurt. But I mean, he didn't miss a ton of games in LA. He played in 42 games while he was there. So, yeah. Yeah, he played in 42 games for the Lakers. Let's see. 1 second. Let me pull up something here. If we skip, was 2020 what season was the? So Luka played in 50 games this season. Yeah, 50 games this season. What are you saying? It would be fun for the Lakers to trade Luka? No. I'm saying, yeah, the bubble. Wasn't that 2021? 2020, 2021, or was it 2019, 2020? I think it was 2020, 2021. No, I'm just I'm trying to figure out. So Luka played in 50 games this season, 70, 66, 65. So for his career, I want to see how many games he's averaged for his career. Let me go to Basketball Reference. Let me see something here. Basketball Reference. Let's pull up Luka. Duplicate that. And Anthony Davis. Trying to see how many games he averages per season. Dude. 7 years, 450. Well, I guess we'll just have to do the math myself. Okay. Clear 450 divided by 7. 64. So Luka has averaged 64 games per season. $13 and $787. Got it. So let's see here. 787 divided by 13 equals. I am going to round up. Guess what, chat? Interesting. When it comes to average games played per season, okay? I feel like CC when you pull back the fourth wall. What are you talking about? When I pull back the fourth wall, I'm just adding up stuff. I'm just using the thing here. We'll pull up the telestrator. Luka. Games played per season. Okay. Averages 64 games per season. AD averages 61 games per season. What the fuck are we really talking about? What are we really talking about? We're talking about 2 games, 3 games per season difference. But we give AD this bad. Oh, he ain't never on the court. He's a piece of shit. He sucks. Hey, Luka's the man. I can't believe he did that. We're talking about 3 games difference a season. I just did the math for you. I'm pulling it up for you again. You can check my math. I'm happy to do that for you. Here it is right here. There's Luka's total numbers. 450 games total over 7 seasons. I'm happy to let you check my math. 450 games. Let's pull up a calculator. Online calculator. Let's see. Calc. 450 games divided by 7 seasons. 64.2 games per season. That's Luka's numbers. Anthony Davis has played in 787 games over 13 seasons. Okay? Well, I'm going to duplicate this. 787 games over 13 seasons, 60.5. That's 60. We're talking 3 games difference per season. But we just steadily shitting on AD. Meanwhile, career averages wise, AD averages 25 points a game. Luka averages 28. Total rebounds, AD pulls in 11.5. Luka pulls in 8. Assists, obviously Luka's pulling in way more because he's got the ball in his hands, 7-3. But then there's block shots, there's whatever. Anthony Davis's PER is 26.3. Luka's is 24.1. PER is like war in basketball. Player efficiency rating. Anthony Davis has a higher PER than Luka Doncic. You know why? Because he fucking plays defense. That's why. Again. Maybe Nico was right. Nobody wants to admit it, though. But now that the Lakers got bounced in the first round, maybe it'll be a little easier. But y'all, these numbers don't lie. Those numbers are real and actual. And those numbers tell me these guys ain't far apart. And then everybody's like, wow, you traded for some guy that's never on the court. By 3 games a season difference. The difference is one of them plays defense and one of them doesn't. And you can miss me with all that. Oh, well, one's a scorer. Bro, go back and look. The second leading scorer on the Lakers is not there anymore. His name's Anthony Davis for the regular season. So, all right. Fuck on up out of here. We got a private hour to do for the Patreon members. I'm gonna be your private dancer. I'm telling you, man, there's more to it than people think. It's name recognition, I get it. It's more elite scorer than it is anything, as I believe. Yeah, you told now, send him back to the other side of the fence. Well, what's that gotten you so far? All right. Is that calculator thinking it's a 100-game season? No, I just did the math. I just divided. Total games divided by seasons. That's simple. You take the total number of games divided by the total number of seasons. What are you talking about? I feel like CC when you pull back the fourth wall. This. Come on, man. Don't be bringing statistics into the world of poorly informed hot takes. That's a great point. What was I thinking? Using logic. What was I thinking? All right. Hey, good luck, Mark. Much love, buddy. All right, for the rest of you, if you are a Patreon member and you can make it, I will see you in the private hour. We gonna rock and roll and roll and rock. For the rest of you, hopefully you can make it out to the Houston Improv this Sunday. If you can't, well, that's okay. You're gonna miss out on some good fun, but that's all right. I'll see you on Monday right back here. Same time, same place. Huh? Yeah? Cool. Otherwise, I'll see you in the private hour. All right? Do me 3 favors. However I see you again, and until I see you again, be safe, be kind, and most importantly, love each other, you dirty bitches. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, hey, Jared, they said same price at the door. If you're still here. Same price at the door. Got it? Got it. Bye, everybody. Eddie's making a YouTube video.